Hey guys, it is Meg Monday, and I don't even know where this past week has gone. It has flown by, and we are already at Monday. So here we are. I hope you're having a great start to your week so far, and I wanted to hop on because I wanted to be the first person to tell you to stop telling yourself that you're stuck in a cycle of being unhealthy and that you'll never lose weight and that you're going to feel bad forever and that you'll never feel like yourself again and that you're just too old for this and that you're just done. Stop. Stop. Honestly, when we start telling ourselves the things that we can't do and start berating ourselves for not doing the things that we feel like we should be doing, we're already defeated. And I don't want that for you guys. I want you guys to know that you are in control of your health. It doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in the middle of just feeling overweight and drained, or just drained, or even if you have a battle of disease that you're fighting. Whether it's mental, whether it's physical, whatever the case may be. Start today by telling yourself that you can do hard things, because when you start telling yourself that you are capable and able, guess what happens? You start becoming more capable and more able to do those things. I work a lot with mindset, and you guys know from probably hearing me talk about it before, it's because I have to work on it for myself. Having dealt with panic disorder and also an eating disorder for most of my life, I have to be very diligent about what I put into my body for food and fuel, but also what I put into my mind, because those are things that are key to me being able to wake up on a daily basis and fight another day and being happy to be able to do it. And happiness, I'm not the happiness guru, because guys, I feel like happiness is overrated. I don't necessarily want to be happy. I want to be filled with joy no matter what is going on in my situation or circumstance. And I feel like happiness really kind of depends more on a circumstance or situation, where joy is something that I can feel joyful regardless of what is going on. And so I kind of just wanted to tell you guys and talk about the whole fact of what we tell ourselves about our situations usually come true. Because Henry Ford, man, dude, said the smartest thing. Whether we think we can or think we can't, we are right. And it's so true, especially when it comes to our health. And as a health coach over the past 4 years, I have seen people lose weight. I've seen them gain it back. I've seen them lose it again. I've also seen people lose weight and keep it off. I've also seen people who never even really get started. I've seen the gamut. But the fact is that the people who lose the weight, whether once, twice, whatever the case is, but then lose it again and then keep it off, are the ones who start really working on their mindset. They are the ones who start telling themselves, I can do hard things. I can make better choices. I am in control and responsible for what I put into my mouth. That has to be one of my best friends, Susan, who ended up passing away from breast cancer. She said the smartest thing to me about 30 years ago, because I was complaining about, I don't know, worried about getting fat or something. And she said, Meg, you realize that you're in control of what you put in your mouth, right? Girl, that has stuck with me for 30 years because it was probably the first time I ever realized, she was right. We are in control of what we allow in our lives and what we put into our bodies as fuel. And I just want you to feel that control and that feeling of, wow, like I can do this. Because so many people are out there thinking they can't, or they get overwhelmed so they do nothing. And I get it. I've been there, guys. I've so been there. And it's one of those things that if I could help everyone believe in themselves, that they can do hard things and that they can make significant positive changes, man, I would love to. I wish I had a magic wand where I could just be like, and you're a positive and you have a positive change and all the things, because I feel like that is one of the things that we are lacking the most in our lives, and that is the confidence to know that we can do things that are hard, and that we have to choose what those things are. Because think about it, guys, it's hard to be unhealthy. It's also hard to be healthy, because sometimes you have to say no to something that you want to say yes to. It's hard to make a change, but it's also really hard to stay stuck and to stay in that negativity and the feeling of you're not going anywhere. So we really have to choose what hard we want to do, because guys, life is hard. But I tell you what, life might be hard, but it's in those hard times that we grow the most, we learn the most. And I don't know about you guys, but when I look over my life and I think about the hard times, whether I lost somebody I loved or went through something terrible, those are the times that grew my character. And I really had to figure out who Meg is and who she wanted to be. And those are the times that made me stronger, so that when something else that might have been hard came along, I was able to face it with a little more confidence and a little more positivity, knowing that I am a survivor and that I can do hard things. And I just want you to know you can do hard things as well. You've got this. Have a great one. See you soon.